Hello everyone, today's we are talking about Canada permanent residents, new rule for language test scores under express entry, immigration, refugees and citizenship. Canada will accept averaged scores generated by the designated language organization. Immigrants applying for Canada's express entry program and permanent residents have to meet the requirements set by the government. The Canadian government has made it clear that to demonstrate they meet the requirements of at least one of the three programs managed through express entry, foreign nationals must record a score for each language skill area, reading, writing, listening and speaking, when they complete their express entry profile and electronic application for permanent residents, EAPR. However, for persons whose language skills cannot be fully tested due to a disability, if it is determined that an applicant requires accommodation, the applicant may be exempted from the requirement to provide assessment results in up to 3 of 4 language skill areas, provided that notionalized, averaged, scores are provided. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, will accept averaged scores generated by the designated language organization or by the department's language. There is a public policy in place concerning economic class permanent residence applicants and express entry candidates whose language proficiency cannot be tested in all 4 language skill areas due to a physical or mental disability, exemptions provided by language testing organizations. Not all testing organizations designated by IRCC provide exemptions on language evaluations. Pearson Canada Incorporated, PTE Corps, and Test de Connaissance du Français pour le Canada, TCF Canada, do not currently provide exemptions on language evaluations. An individual must provide medical documentation to the language testing organization to be exempted from being tested on a specific language skill area due to a disability. These accommodations, although not standardized between organizations, typically include modified test materials, extra time to complete the test and the use of assistive technology. Foreign nationals are instructed to get their averaged scores through the department's language averaging tool, and to use these scores when submitting their profiles in the Express Entry Profile Builder, and when submitting their EAPR. The exception to this rule is foreign nationals who have taken an IELTS test, and who will receive an already notionalized, averaged, score directly from IELTS based on the average of their other band scores. If a foreign national is invited to apply for permanent residence and submits an EAPR with averaged language test scores, the application will be accepted as complete and flagged for further review. The language test form will indicate that averaged scores have been used. IRCC officers can use the department's language averaging tool to confirm that applicants' averaged language test scores are entered correctly. In conclusion, the introduction of a new rule for language test scores under express entry marks a significant development in Canada's immigration landscape. This change underscores Canada's commitment to selecting skilled immigrants who possess the language proficiency necessary to thrive in the Canadian workforce and integrate successfully into Canadian society. As applicants navigate these new requirements, it is essential to stay informed and prepared to meet the updated criteria for language proficiency assessment. With careful planning and preparation, individuals seeking Canada permanent residence through express entry can position themselves for success in their immigration journey. That is over today's video. Thank you for watching entire video. Hopefully information useful to see you later and next video.